Hi, I'm Joel Woodcock from Lantern Moon. It's a small company that's owned by my wife and I. Our business kind of took on an interesting form. It started through no expectation of ours when we lived in Vietnam from 1996 to 1999. I was working for an American company, and while thought I was working, my wife was doing the real work and making the contacts with people who do handcrafts and wove baskets and wove silk and that sort of thing. And so when we moved back, she really wanted to bring a basket back. So that's really the beginning, is this basket, which is a traditional Vietnamese rice basket. She said, we're bringing the basket home, and we brought 50 of them home, but she had made a promise to the producers to find a market for those, having no idea what that market would be. We brought the rice basket back, along with a few other things that were traditional handcrafted products in Vietnam. And they were typically made in rural villages by women in either cooperatives or just as in their own little home while they're taking care of children and harvesting rice, trying to get kids to school and that sort of thing. And it turned out that the market we found was in the knitting store. We had a wonderful local knit shop owner named Linda Carter who said, you know, I'm not the only knitting store. Yeah, so you ought to take it to the TNNA show in San Diego in January. And after that, I didn't care what she said because we live in Oregon, so when she said San Diego in January, we decided to go. And so we went down there, and turned out most people loved it. We had a great story, or it was a story anyway that people could relate to. And I think one of the real reasons that they liked the story is because, and this took us a long time to realize this, but it's really, we spend our time working with women in third world countries who do handcrafts in a traditional way, and we provide the design and some production knowledge and exporting and the market. And the market turns out to be, strangely enough, women who do traditional handcrafting products. So knitting, crochet, and also needlepoint and cross stitch, all of which are under the same roof at TNNA. Our product development starts to take on a life of its own. We work with small groups with specific skills, with products that are indigenous to the region where they live, and provide the design and market to do that. And that's how our product development will continue. Sharon and I, or both of us, will do a trip every couple of times a year. And the goal really is to make sure what we're doing is working well, make sure the groups that are making things understand that we'll be there tomorrow, and trying to find something new. Part about working with these groups and having the confidence that we'll be there tomorrow is really where the connection with the consumer is and the shops to whom we sell. We have a nice connection with many shops, and through that they have a connection to the people that are actually making things and working with things. And we've got a new thing that we're doing. We've got a sticker that you can put on your shop window that just says, we're making a difference with Lantern Moon. Sometimes we all go through the daily process of selling things and making things work and trying to get inventory right. What it means is you're making a difference. There's somebody down the line, down the food chain, down the supply chain, that is dependent upon on what you're doing and how you sell it and how you tell it. So our mission statement includes a commitment to the people who make the product and a commitment to listen to those who use the product. And the retailers are really the connection that brings it all together.